We begin with News Nation's Hannah Brandt, who is live outside of the White House. Hannah.
Natasha, tonight, President Trump is sharing a lot of praise for Kirk, someone that he really admired and also credits personally for helping him win the youth vote and thus the presidency. President Trump also saying he will be heading to Arizona for Kirk's memorial a week from today. But in addition to mourning his loss, we're hearing political leaders on edge following the Kirk assassination. They have growing concerns about the rise of recent political violence. Tonight, President Trump is doubling down on his argument that this is a problem he believes is driven by the left wing. That's despite recent attacks on Democratic officials as well, including the recent shooting that killed Minnesota lawmaker Melissa Hortman.
The problem is on the left. It's not on the right, like some people like to say on the right. The problem we have is on the left. And when you look at the agitators, you look at the scum that speaks so badly of our country, the American flag burnings all over the place, that's the left, that's not the right. You know, they're already under major investigation. A lot of the people that you would traditionally say are on the left.
The president also calling foreigners who celebrated Kirk's death online sick and deranged. We know the State Department has said that foreigners who do so are not welcome in the U.S. Federal government leaders also looking into posts from government workers that are mocking Kirk's assassination, with Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth specifically warning his department is tracking comments from staff and those in the military. And in at least one instance, a Secret Service agent was put on leave over a social media post about Kirk's death. White House officials and lawmakers are also focused on preventing future attacks. The White House is asking Congress to add $58 million in funding for protection efforts to expand security for members of the executive branch and for the Supreme Court. An official in Speaker Johnson's office does tell me they are considering that request as part of the budget resolution that they're working on ahead of the government funding deadline in just about 2 weeks, Natasha.
Yeah, and Hannah, you mentioned Congress will be looking into President Trump's request. What about added security for members?
Well, there are also ongoing discussions about boosting lawmaker security. House Speaker Mike Johnson does say that's something his office is working on.
Member security is a serious matter. We're looking into all options to increase security measures so that they have plenty of coverage for their residential security and their personal security as well. And I think we'll be able to handle that.
And in the week ahead, FBI Director Kash Patel will be on Capitol Hill for 2 previously scheduled hearings. But now, of course, there's heightened scrutiny about his handling of the investigation into Kirk's shooting. So we are expecting lawmakers to press him about that, Natasha.
All right, Hannah Brandt, live at the White House with that tonight. Thank you.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our News Nation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.